Do you remember we read a little bit of text last time, this flowers but no funeral, right? Basically saying, you know, they tried to kill Jensen, but he didn't die. You know, because the plot couldn't have Jensen dying at that point. I scrolled down and I read this here. Escaping the base several hours later, talking about Garm. Escaping Garm several hours later and reconnecting with Chicane, he raced back to Prague, positive that another attack was coming. He already knew that other attacks were coming. Why did he not tell Miller that other attacks were coming before we left for Garm? He knew that Stanek had made many little ones for Marchenko. Why is he only positive now that another attack is coming? Surely that would have been the plan. He would have known that was the plan after speaking with Stanek. Oh man. Right, come on Delara. Ooh, we haven't read this one before. Let's see what this has to say. Simon Daniels. Right, Simon Daniels, my friend, what have you been up to? What have you been up to, mate? Come on, man, hurry up. Oh, come on, man. Fuck you, fucking piece of sh...
Anomaly detected.
Come on, man.
Trace program initiated.
Oh boy. Getting caught on 15s.
Anomaly detected.
Fuck's sake, man.
Trace program initiated.
Am I glad I'm 5 stories underground?
Anomaly detected.
Come on, man.
Trace program initiated.
Don't even need to get this one, do we?
Something's missing.
Anomaly detected.
Come on, man.
Trace program initiated.
Oh, fuck you. Like, just fuck off, man. Get fucked.
Hide.
They're gonna miss something.
Don't care. Right, Delara, why are you sitting there? Ooh, she's not at her desk. Let's read her emails. What are you up to, Delara? Oh, we've already read these. Have we read these?
What aren't we seeing?
Delara says to Ava Cook. Who's Ava Cook? Since my arrival, I've been setting up getting to know you sessions, but I've questions about 2 of them, Chicane and Jensen. Oh, we have read this.
They're gonna miss something.
You got keen psychological instincts. You singled out 2 of our most notorious lone wolves, Vince Black being the 3rd. Well, he's dead now. Yeah, we did read this, didn't he? We did read these.
There's only one possible target.
Spoke with Jenny earlier. She'll provide you with a code to the medical cabinet.
This is moving way too fucking fast.
Okay. It's Chang. Changing his passwords. Oh, look at that. He's tried to... Delara Ozane. He's tried to Oz.
Find anything to New York recently?
He's tried to... Yeah. Try to give her a password that sort of fits in with her name, eh? Right, you're quite boring. Where's all your emails from Bob Page? We know you're working for him, mate. You bloody well told us.
I don't know why. I always fear the worst.
Is that a good...
Holy shit.
Is that a good personality trait for a psychologist? Why was she standing at the bloody door waiting for us? When we came in, right? When we came in, she was standing like right fucking here. Why the hell was she standing here? Was she just standing here waiting on us? Or, do you know what? We have to use a key card to get down the lift. So probably when we put the key card in, there's like an alert somewhere that says Jensen is coming down the lift, something like that. Like honestly, man, there's no security at the lift, is there? There's no security here at the lift. Is this agent? You're not always there
We sent
though.
a team to sweep the Garm facility.
Yeah, I've already been there, mate. No one's here. There's this camera. Where are all the field agents? Where's security? You're looking after the practice range. And you sometimes go on, hey Arya. You sometimes go on field excursions, so you're not always there.
Hey, Adam.
So what? Like, shut up. What's to stop someone stealing our key card? Or someone's key card, coming down the lift, walking in, you know, with some kind of explosive, and just blowing the fucking place up. Security is terrible in this place. Right, I'm gonna read your emails, Arya. See if you've been up to anything exciting. Ooh. Arya says to Delara, "Hi Delara, I just wanted to thank you again for your relaxation and meditation tips. When I'm back out there in the field making a difference again, a lot of it will be due to your help. Thanks again." Right, Arya's just sucking up to her, isn't she? Because she knows that Delara is the one who's going to sign her off for field duty, so she's got to, yeah, she's got to play up to her a little bit, doesn't she? "Arya, you're welcome. I want you to know I don't just do it because it's my job, but I would do it for you even if it wasn't. I hope everything works out for you. I believe it will. You're a remarkable person for many reasons." Who the fuck says that at work? Who says that at work? Who says that? No one says that at work. No one says this at work. "I want you to know I don't just do it because it's my job. I would do it for you even if it wasn't." Bull fucking shit. Bullshit, man. That is bullshit.
Hey, Adam.
Like I have a job where I'm doing one-to-one coaching with people, right? They pay me money to coach them. I would not do that if it was not my job, because I don't have fucking time. I don't have fucking time to coach people one-on-one. I do it because it's my fucking job. Stupid. Stupid fucking bits of text. Martial law declared. How can this... Alright, well no, let's think about this, Sean. Let's think, don't get angry straight away. Let's think about this. What I was getting angry at there, right? It seemed that martial law got called in a hurry. Because we haven't been in Switzerland very long. So, how could martial law be declared and have this article coming out? But we've already talked about this. This is probably a tablet that we've picked up. And, you know, the news stories get, it's, you know, streamed over the internet to it, so it's instant. And, you know, obviously, Picus are in on this with the government, so they've probably had the story ready to go. So, that's probably why it's here so quickly. Lawmakers in Prague, working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic, have declared a state of emergency in and around the city following the unexpected death of Dr. Talos Rucker. "We believe that terrorists living inside the Utrecht complex will use their leader's death as an excuse to rain more mayhem down on Prague," President Kaisley said in a statement. "Riots have been going on all day inside Golem City and a number of deaths have been reported. We cannot and will not let that happen here. Martial law is in effect until the crisis is lifted, with state police given sweeping powers to enforce peace. A curfew is being enacted and no citizen, augmented or not, is allowed out on the streets. It goes without saying that any who break curfew or resist police orders will be dealt with harshly." Right, yeah. So Marchenko is going to set off more bombs and try and blame that on ARC terrorists, by the sound of things. Evading misery with exoticism. That's fantastic. Feeling miserable? Use our new perfume. When in a rush, Kavka Peluka. Is that some kind of coffee pill? It's just great, man. I love these Mood X ones. I mean, it's very true what they're saying here, isn't there? There's a better solution. Yeah. there's a I work in it. I live in a city with a bridge across a river, and tragically, um, everybody knows when someone has jumped off the bridge because the bridge gets shut, right, and the traffic gets backed up all throughout the city. You just need, there's not many places in my city where you can't see the bridge from. So if the traffic's backed up and the bridge is shut, it's like, someone's jumped off of it. It's very, very sad, very, very tragic. Yeah, you feel for those people. You feel for those people. You wonder what's gone on in their life that's the best solution that they can come up with to deal with whatever situation they're in. There's a better solution. There's a better solution. Yeah. I believe there is. I like to think that there is. But yeah, some people do have very difficult lives, that much is for certain. Bomb maker captured. Interpol successfully apprehend I apprehended her. Where's my Adam Jensen successfully apprehended Alison Stanek, the woman who assembled the bombs that blew up Rosika Station, a demolition specialist with ties to an augmented religious cult. Is she not the bloody cult leader? She doesn't have bloody ties to it, mate. She runs the fucking thing. Stanek I've never been able to pronounce this word. Stanek purportedly used parts of her father's custom-designed watches to trigger the bombs. Interpol hopes her interrogation will shed light on more terror plots. Why can't we be part of that interrogation? I'd love to know more about Alison Stanek. I'd love to know more about the Machine God cult. That's the biggest tease in this game so far. I remember really early on in the game, meeting our neighbour who was, their apartment was all covered in Machine God stuff. I remember getting downstairs, seeing people handing out the pamphlets about it. I remember seeing the Church of Machine God and realising that we couldn't get in because we needed a key card. I really wanted to see in there, really wanted to know what it was all about. And what was it all about? Fucking nothing. No information. Bullshit, man. Right, what's Smiley Carol Smiley got to say? I hate this smiley fucking face there, man. What a cock. I hate this guy.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Right, so the those in charge are stopping information going on the the coroner's report. Got it.
Did they send anything to New York recently?
Do you know what, man? Did you see all the raindrops still on Adam's armor? You think he'd have a towel to get rid of that, eh? Because he's bound to be dripping all over the place as he walks around. You know, if you come to work and you've gotten wet.
If the vote passes, it's not like Aug's going to be crippled. The dampening chip only limits their enhanced abilities.
Maybe it's the words human restoration they don't like. We're saying they aren't human.
Well, the tension out there isn't helping. All the rioting is making it worse for everybody.
Everyone has the right to protest, even the augmented. Besides,
Even the
problem with Aug, and
augmented.
they're not the ones getting tear gassed in Gollum.
Everyone has a right to protest. Even the augmented. Oh god. Oh god, man. You club me over the head with your anti-Aug propaganda one more time. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, please. Knock me over the head with that bullshit, man. Even Augs should have the right to protest. Oh my god. So look, as I was saying, right, if you come to work and you get wet, you take your jacket off, you hang it up, and you're not dripping all over the place. Why doesn't Adam have a towel? Why doesn't he dry off his armor? Get out of my way, mate. Thank you. Gah.
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
Really? Never realised. Right, what's the Tilly got to say? Obey, resist. Prague. Under martial law, everyone is guilty. Understand, the police now have the authority to kill anyone found walking the streets after curfew, augmented or not. Samizat's revelations on the government have already had us in the firing line, but martial law means that any person who steps out of line is a target. You, your family, your neighbours, regardless of the truth. This lockdown shows that our government neither respects nor values the lives of their citizens. Samizat's warning of Resolution 3507 for the rest of us has materialised. Easy answer. Stay home and out of trouble, but what of the weeks to come? Will those same Diwali corrupted police be ordered to drag you from your own house as a suspected troublemaker? It's not enough for us to simply report on this. Samizat is providing shelters around Prague for those who no longer trust the authorities. Seek sanctuary, stay off the streets and join with others like you, offering help and a way out. Ignoring disregard for others' rights is what got us here in the first place. Now, more than ever, Samizat will fight back to remain the loud and clear voice of reason against the pernicious idiots in power. Never forget, the truth can change everything. Find it, protect it, share it. I like this. This is a good little story here. We know that Samizat is in the sewers near our apartment. We will check them. Yeah, this is topical. Is it not? There are a few countries in Europe. I believe it was Denmark who protested their upcoming governmental lockdown, and I think they won. I think they did get the government to stop that lockdown going ahead. Yeah, very topical. Longer life, shorter expectations. Confidential review copies of an upcoming UN report warn that Earth's population will hit 10 billion by 2040, 10 years earlier than expected. Without moderation, says the report, this rate of growth will prove unsustainable. Luckily, it's hard to believe that our world leaders might consider culling as the best answer, right? Time for a history lesson. Since the turn of the millennium, 65 million people had elected for biomechanical augmentation. That's not many people. In 2020, in comparison to the whole population, I mean. In 2027, the tragic accident known simply as the Incident wiped out 89% of these freshly empowered human beings. faster than you or I could say depopulation. Still finding it hard to believe. Yeah, this is a silly argument. If the world leaders are going to cull people, they're going to have to cull more than 90% of 65 million. What would that be? What's 90% of that? Probably something like, so maybe it's around about 60 million. Like killing off 60 million people, it's this sounds terrible. It's not that many. Like it's not that many people. I mean, like communism killed more people than that. This is. I mean, if the government really wanted to cull the population, there's easier ways to do it. List of extinct species: the mammoth, the dodo, the saber-tooth. Not true. This is not true. Do not believe the lies. Dinosaurs are not extinct. Do not believe the lies. Dinosaurs wander our streets. They fly in our skies. They are still here among us today. Like I said, I live in a town with a river. We have a lot of seagulls in our town. These birds that we see flying in our skies, in our gardens, they are dinosaurs. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Dinosaurs are not extinct. List of extinct species, Augs.
Nicoladze.
Right.
Radish. You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
Whoops.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen.
Oh, come on.
I'm in charge of cybersecurity here. You really didn't think I wouldn't notice what's been going on? You've been poking into people's computers. You've been doing other things.
Oh, he's found us out. Do we have a problem, Chang? Let's find out a bit more. Let's butter him up a little bit.
You're obviously a smart guy, Chang. Question is, whose side are you on?
Well, I don't take sides. Chang looks out for Chang.
I'm not sure that's good enough.
It's good enough for me. And it's a whole lot better than picking the wrong side, Jensen. Look, I'm not accusing you of anything yet. All I'm saying is I'm a paranoid guy, okay?
Oh,
right
really?
now, more than ever.
Really?
Someone I work with is... I just need to know these walls are safe.
Nowhere is safe. My job, my reason for being here, for doing whatever it is you think I'm doing, is to change that.
Are you saying I should keep this to myself for now?
I'm saying you should do what you think is right. Use the resources you have here to go after the people who deserve it. People who manipulate others, who do everything they can to hurt others. You really think that's me?
No, I don't, Jensen. I just be careful, all right? Make sure you know what you're doing.
I'm always careful, Chang.
Peter Chang is a paranoid guy. Can you believe
I
that?
wish I was asleep right now.
Can you believe that? Paranoid... Peter Chang is a paranoid guy. I cannot wrap my head around that. That is such a revelation. What are we, 60? 60. Oh, we're a nice number of episodes in. We're 69 episodes in. And we just get this bombshell dropped on us that Peter Chang is a paranoid guy.
I wish I was asleep right now.
Oh my god, I would never have guessed that, Chang.
Damn fine work, actually.
Would never have guessed you were a paranoid guy. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed that. So glad he told us.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Okay, what are we actually here to do?
He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way.
Can't remember.
That's his idea of a recon mission. That's Jensen.
Ugh.
He's a hands-on kind of guy.
Did we read this one? Yeah, we read this one. Here's an unread one. From James Miller to the whole of Task Force 29. To dispel any rumours, Station Muscat confirms, based on 3 communications to date, that Arun Sieg has successfully reintegrated himself into the Jinn organisation. Jim. Okay, interesting. Great, like I care. We even want to talk to McCready. Yeah, go on. Let's go and get his character development happening. Come on. Let's buddy up with it, guy. Where is he? Where's McCready?
Typical. Just as we're zeroing in on a possible origin of the Udalek hacker, the entire system goes down.
What Udalek hacker? Where's McCready? Let's read his emails. Have we ever read these before? Oh, he's... can't read it for some reason. Detroit Law Code. McCready, why the hell are you reading about Detroit crime codes and vehicle law? Why would you want to know about that? What possible reason could you be interested in the crime codes of Detroit? Look at this, man. What a suck up. Duncan McCready. Ooh, do you know what? I'm gonna get pally with my boss so I can move up in the organization. Ooh, better find out what my boss's hobbies are. Oh, it's climbing and cycling. Ooh, I better buy all the magazines. Learn all about it so that I can talk to the boss about it. And the boss will like me. And he'll put me up in the organization. Oh, that's what I'd like. I better read about Australia as well, because that's where he's from. Better look like I know about Australia and all their little sayings. You know, we're not here to fuck spiders after all, right? Cock. Right. Miller, why are we even going to see Miller? Forgotten. Meet Miller in his office. I need to have a little chat with Miller about Garm and what happened to me there. He's waiting in his office, but there are a lot of barricades, blah blah blah. And we have side missions, we have to... Oh yeah. Travel back to her apartment to speak with Sarif. We have the Samizat SOS as well, which is also in the Prakazka district. Right, come on, Paul.
But I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger. Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction. Where? When? Don't give me that crap. I need safe passage around this city. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The city's in lockdown, I get it, but I'm in the middle of a level 1 threat investigation here. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger.
He's not going to stop, is he?
Exactly. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
Oh God, man.
Coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
What's... This is...
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. McCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Divi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Oh man, there's no emotion in his voice at all.
You do understand we are trying
Let's
to
just get out of here just for a second.
I understand that. But I have agents.
Let's just get out of here. Oh man. The thing that I liked about Sarif was our pal, right? Sarif was our friend. Like our father figure. So when it came out that he'd been hiding stuff from us, it was a big deal. It hurt a little bit. And when he got angry at us for finding that out, like I felt something. It was out with the ordinary for Sarif to get angry, so we've obviously hit on a sensitive subject. Miller's just angry all the time. It's like, it doesn't matter what happens now, he's just so angry. He's gonna have to drop the act and get really friendly with us for it to change, but I don't know. I don't think he's a well-written character. Alright, well he wants us to get to the red light district. We want to get to that theatre. Now we did see that earlier, and I did want to get in there earlier. So, Miller seems as determined as I am to stop the next attack. I told him I overheard Marchenko talking about a deal he made with the Diwali. If I can get inside the criminals' headquarters in the red light district, maybe I can learn more. Okay. What we'll do first, let's get back to Prakaska. Let's get back to her apartment. Because if we get back to her apartment, we should be able to get into the sewers quite easily from there as well. And go and clear up Samizat. Yes, indeed.